eat it?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Cows don't eat that. Cows do not eat that. Fine. Suppose it is, if I talk about the peels of vegetables like bottle gourd, like potatoes, like what do you say? Which other vegetable?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes, we don't generally peel off tomatoes before using, but things like
Ma'am, cauliflower.
cauliflower, yes, cabbage, some waste of cabbage, and capsicum and all these kind of things.
Ma'am, peas.
Yes,
Ma'am,
peas,
peas.
very good. So there are a few peels. There are many like vegetables which are consumed by animals also, like cows eat them. And there are a few which even cows don't eat, right? So we treat everything accordingly. Don't we treat everything accordingly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Now suppose if your pen doesn't work, if your pen is no more in a working condition, will you offer your pen to a cow to eat? Of course not.
No, ma'am.
Of
No,
course
ma'am.
not. Right? Everything has to be treated in the way it should be. So similarly, if a waste product has to be discarded from your surroundings, it should be discarded or disposed of in a proper way, right? It should be disposed of in a proper way. There are various ways in which a waste product has to be disposed of. Waste products are not just meant to be thrown away, they should be disposed of. Now, in this chapter, we are going to study how a particular waste product should be disposed. Suppose your laptop is no more in a working condition. Do you throw it in a dustbin?
No, ma'am.
If a mobile
No,
phone,
ma'am.
if a mobile phone is not in a
Then we
working
will fix
position,
it.
yes,
And we will go to the top of the...
yes. If your television, suppose, is not in a working condition, will you throw it in dustbin? No.
No,
No, ma'am.
If your jeans gets torn away, will it be thrown in dustbin? No.
No, ma'am.
In dustbin, we throw a particular kind of thing, right? So now
Yes,
this
ma'am.
waste management is also about what kind of waste to be thrown in which kind of a dustbin. Fine. Every waste product should be categorized and then it should be disposed of. So let's read out this chapter. This is the bottom line of the chapter, that how things are to be disposed of. Now this is a very interesting thing. From today you all have to follow the same kind of a thing while throwing or discarding or disposing your waste products. Let's read it out. Who will read? Pratyusha Singh. Start.
Waste management. Let's learn about what. Ma'am, I have to learn. Ma'am, I have to
Yes,
say
you have
let's
to
learn
read
about
everything.
also.
Yes, let's learn about.
What waste is, the types of waste, waste management, the effect of poor waste management, the ways to conserve our environment. In the previous chapter, we learned that human action has led to pollution, was the
Beta, what
wasting
is this
away
reflect?
of
This
natural
reflect,
resources
reflect.
like land, water.
Pratyusha, you missed out reflect.
Ma'am, I have to read it.
Hmm.
Okay, ma'am. Reflect. In a day boarding school, 3,000 children are served drinks in a paper cup daily. These cups are thrown into the garbage bins. How do you think this affects our environment?
Now, if
Ma'am,
3,000 children in a boarding school are served in a paper cup, and definitely we are going to throw these paper cups into dustbin after they are used once. So what impact, what effects will it have on our environment? If daily we have 3,000 cups in a bin, then how is it going to impact our environment? Yes, Divyanshu.
Ma'am, it will harm us, and ma'am, it also causes, ma'am, air pollution.
Okay, anything else? It spoils our environment. Why? Because so much wood is needed to create paper, to make paper, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So on daily basis, if at one boarding school 3,000 cups are being thrown away, so it is very harmful for our environment. Then,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, Pratyusha, continue.
In the previous chapter, we learned that human action has led to pollution and the wasting away of natural resources like land, water, and air. If we use up all the natural resources or pollute the earth, life would no longer be possible on earth. We need to protect our natural environment, which includes plants, animals, habitats, and our natural resources. The protection of our natural environment is called conservation.
Okay,
A
underline
lot
this
of
line.
ways,
Underline, the protection of the natural environment is called conservation. Now, if we protect our natural environment, there are ways in which we can protect our natural environment. That protection of environment is called conservation. Okay, Anjali, continue.
A lot of waste is generated in our homes, offices, schools, farms, industries, and hospitals every day. Where does the trash go? Mostly it goes to a dump or a landfill. Waste material may range mostly from a small chocolate wrapper to a large old truck or a school bus.
Okay, so now waste material can be as small as a chocolate wrapper to as big as a old truck. So what do they say? Where does this trash go? This trash is what? The waste material, kachra. What is trash? Kachra, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And a lot of waste is generated. Generated means it comes from where all? It comes from schools, it comes from hospitals, from offices, industries, and homes every day. A lot of dirt. We daily in our houses, such a small place, our houses. Daily we see that we have a large bag of what?
trash.
Garbage.
Right? Garbage. We have a big bag of garbage every morning or every night we keep it out. So if our house can such a big bag of garbage each day, then just imagine how much trash is collected or generated from these places like hospitals, like industries, schools, and offices. So there is so much. Where does this trash go? It goes either in landfills. What we have studied? Landfill. We studied in the previous chapter what are landfills. Landfills are places
Yes,
where we
ma'am.
dump the garbage. These are also known as dumping grounds or garbage dump. Is that right?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what are the types of waste? Let's study that. Pratishtha Singh.
Okay, ma'am. Types of waste. The different types of waste are liquid, sewage water from homes, solid, paper, wood, metal, glass, old cars, hazardous, chemical batteries, organic, food peels, plants, recyclable, paper, aluminium, cans, plastic, glass, construction and demolition, concrete, plastic, metal, wood, etc. E-waste, gadgets, old television sets, computers, etc. Medical, bandages. Uh, Ma'am, what is written
Syringes.
after?
Syringe.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Syringes, needles, medicine. We need to dispose the garbage that we create responsibly and use our natural resources carefully so that we can conserve our environment.
Okay. Now we see there are different types of wastes. So let's just discuss, have a little discussion on what waste do we have. Liquid waste. Now what are the liquid waste from our houses? That is
Ma'am, like
sewage.
water.
In form of sewage. We have so much water, wastewater from kitchens and from toilets and from the places where our clothes are washed. So this is all what this all goes into sewage. This is all sewage water, that is the liquid waste. Now you can simply be asked a question. It is a very general question. What are liquid wastes? Give examples of liquid waste. So you can name three things: water, wastewater from our kitchens, from our bathrooms, toilets, and the clothes that we wash. Also the cars that are washed at our houses. That water also goes into what? Into sewage. This is all dirty water, right? Then second, what is the solid waste? Solid waste that we have all around: the paper, wood, metal, plastic, these kind of things. When your pencil becomes this small, what do? You throw it. When your pencil colors, your erasers, your anything that is no longer of use, you throw that away. That is your solid waste. Sometimes your kitchen utensils, they get de-shaped, they are broken a little, they are cracked a little. So what do? We simply throw them off. This is all solid waste from our houses. Hazardous. Now what is hazardous? Hazardous is poisonous. Okay, so that is chemical batteries. The batteries that we put in our remotes, in our wall clocks. What happens to them when the battery is off? They are no longer off. They are no longer charged.
Use.
Yes. So we throw them away. That is hazardous. Then we have organic. On daily basis, thrice a day, we collect this waste, organic peels and all. Recyclable. Now what is recyclable? Paper, aluminium cans and plastic glasses. This waste can be recycled. Then we have so much construction going on. When you move out of your houses, you see so much construction going on around you. So what kind of waste do we have? Yes. Yes, there is so much dust. There are so much broken bricks. There are so much stones. There is so much cement, sand, different kinds of things. So that there is also metal, wood and metal. Iron is used in construction. So we see that we have all this in construction and demolition. When a building is broken, when we suppose there is a place, there is an old building and a new building has to be constructed over there, what will we do? First we demolish the old building, we break the old building. What comes out from that thing? We have so much concrete, the brick, cement, these iron rods and all. So this is what? This is demolition and construction waste. Then we have e-waste. E-waste, that like I told you, your TV, your mobiles, your laptops, they also become useless after a point of time. They stop working. Then we have medical wastes from hospitals and clinics, which include bandages, syringes. What is syringe? Syringes, injections.
Yes, ma'am, injection.
And needles and medicines. So we need to dispose the garbage that we create responsibly and use our natural resources carefully so that we can conserve our environment. Now we should responsibly dispose the garbage. We should wisely do this thing to conserve, to save our environment. Now let's study about the waste management. How waste has to be managed. Divyanshu, read.
Waste management means collection, transport, processing, or disposal management and Ma'am, what is written after
Monitoring.
monitoring of waste materials in a safe manner of minimize its impact on our environment. There are two kinds of waste, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Biodegradable waste comes from plants and animals. It mixes with the soil without harming our environment. Food items like vegetable, fruit, and paper are biodegradable waste. Non-biodegradable waste, such as plastic, tin, mm, aluminium. Ma'am, what is written after aluminium?
Thermocol.
Thermocol and glasses causes harm to the environment as they do not mix with the soil. Waste must be stored into
Sorted. Beta, waste must be sorted.
sorted into biodegradable and non-biodegradable before being disposed.
Okay. Now, what is waste management? Waste management means collection, transport, processing, and disposal. Managing, monitoring of waste in a safe manner. From collection to being disposed of in a safe manner is why to minimize the impact on our environment is called waste management. Now, what happens to the garbage that you throw out of your houses each day, or you keep, not throw out, you keep out the garbage bags each day out from your house? So what happens to that? Somebody comes to pick it up?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is properly taken away. That is the collection and transport. Okay, then it is taken somewhere. First of all, collection is done from your houses, then it is transported somewhere, then it is processed. This garbage is processed over there, disposed, processed or disposed. Then it is properly managed and monitored so that it does not impact our environment. Now, there are two types of wastes from our houses also, if we say biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Biodegradable waste is that gets mixed in the soil, and non-biodegradable,
Ma'am, like vegetables.
That are not
Ma'am, that cannot mix in the soil.
that does not get mixed in the soil. So
Soil.
underline this line: food items like vegetables, fruits, and paper are biodegradable waste. And the next line,
Have to do our presentation.
beta, I will tell you. You just start collecting the information, whatever you have to use. Non-biodegradable
Ma'am, I
waste.
have collected.
Okay, now Swarnim, we are studying this chapter, beta. Non-biodegradable waste such as plastic, tin, aluminium, thermocol, and glass do not get mixed with the soil. Okay, tell me what kind of a waste it is. Biodegradable or non-biodegradable?
Ma'am, biodegradable.
No, which
Ma'am,
waste? Let me ask. I haven't asked. Syringes.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, non-biodegradable.
Very nice. Very good. Okay. Lemons. Peels.
Ma'am, biodegradable.
Biodegradable.
Ma'am, biodegradable.
Aluminium cans.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, non-biodegradable.
Very good. Then metals.
Ma'am,
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 non-biodegradable.
non-biodegradable.
Chemical batteries.
Ma'am, non-biodegradable.
Very good.
Ma'am,
Then-
non-biodegradable.
Okay. Plastic glasses.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
non-biodegradable.
non-biodegradable.
Ma'am, non-biodegradable.
Ma'am, non-biodegradable.
Then the last line, waste must be sorted into biodegradable and non-biodegradable before being disposed of. In our houses also, we should make two kinds of dustbins. Right?
And one in kitchen and one is out.
Yes, outside in any common area. In any common area where we can just dispose of, in the courtyards of the houses or anywhere, we can dispose of non-biodegradable items. Yes, Pratishta asks.
Ma'am, my question is that, ma'am, anything that we buy, ma'am, on near to that thing, there is a name of the thing. And ma'am, near to that thing name, there is a small R, ma'am. Like we can read non-biodegradable waste such as plastic, tin, aluminium, and thermocol. Ma'am, near to thermocol, there is a small R. So, ma'am, why the company gives that small R near to the name?
Beta, I don't know why it is given in thermocol here. Well, this R means registered. This is what this R means. Now, why specially they have given it here, that I don't know. I will find out and tell you. Next.
How is waste management? Ma'am, managed. Ma'am, can I
Ma'am,
read?
how is waste managed?
Yes, now who is going to read?
Ma'am,
Samar.
Ma'am, can I?
please.
Summer. Yes, read.
How is waste managed? Burning. When waste is burned, it creates a lot of carbon dioxide. Countries like Denmark and Germany have machines that burn, process, and manage the waste. Landfills. The waste is taken to a place where it may or may not be sorted and disposed of. Reusing. Things that we do not need can be given to others who may find them useful. For example, old clothes, toys, books, jars, boxes, and bottles. Composting. All the biodegradable items such as vegetable and fruit peels, leaves, twigs, and flowers decay. This decayed organic matter makes good manure or humus. Kitchen and garbage waste can be collected in a pit or a box with small holes and allowed to decay for some time and used as manure. Recycling. It is the method of it is the method by which waste material such as plastic, paper, glass, tin, cans, and aluminum can be made into new useful products. Recycling protects the environment, conserves natural resources, and saves energy.
Okay. So how waste is managed? Sometimes by burning, sometimes by throwing them in landfills, sometimes by reusing, then composting, and then recycling. So these are different ways how waste is managed. Now, in countries like Denmark and Germany, they've got machines that burn, process, and manage the waste. Okay? The
Okay,
waste
ma'am.
is burnt and then processed over there. Then landfills, you all know, we read in the last chapter that it is a place where,
We throw garbage.
yes, where the waste is taken to a particular place and then it is disposed. Then reusing. Things that we do not need can be given to others. Like there are so many plastic things and glass jars which get empty at our houses and we give it to somebody. We give it to our house help so that it can be used further. Then composting. All biodegradable items decay. These biodegradable items, what happens to them? They decay. Now what is decay? Decay is the process of being destroyed by natural causes. This decayed organic matter makes good manure or humus. Now, if we throw the peels and all into the, see, you know what is composting here? Can you see the picture given below? We throw all this peel and all into the soil. So what happens there? It gets decayed and it is also good for the soil. It what does it what happens to it? It makes good manure
Ma'am,
and humus. Then kitchen garbage and waste can be collected in a pit or a box with small holes and allowed to decay for some time and used as manure. Then after that we have recycling. It is a method by which waste materials such as plastic, tin, cans can be made into new useful products. Recycling protects the environment, conserves natural resources, and saves our energy. So these are what are the different ways by which waste is managed? Tell me.
Ma'am, the
Burning,
different are ma'am burning, ma'am landfills, ma'am reusing, ma'am composting, and ma'am
and
recycling.
recycling. There are 6 different ways. Sorry, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 by which waste can be managed. Now doing our bit, contributing a little from our sides. Now let's see what we can also do. Who will read? Ridyansh Saxena, you will read. Ridyansh.
Okay, ma'am. Doing our bit, we can follow the given steps to make sure that we conserve the environment. First, reduce creating waste. What is the word?
Consumption.
Consumption of paper, fuel, and water. Second, use crockery at home that can be washed and
Reused.
received.
Reused.
Reuse things like gift wrapping paper, packing boxes, clothing, furniture, and toys. Fourth, recycle by charging the original look and shape of things like use the old tire as a swing, converting old bottles into useful storage jars and writing on both sides of sheet of paper. Ma'am, next paragraph also?
No.
Okay,
We
ma'am.
can also now do these things to protect our environment. What all things can be done by us? Reduce creating waste. First of all, we should reduce creating waste. We should not create much waste. Then consumption of paper. Unnecessarily, we should not use paper like you people have been doing in school last year. I have also seen this thing. You people used to waste a lot of paper. So we should not use
Ma'am, but
that.
I don't.
We should not do that. We should not waste fuel. We should not waste water. These are all natural resources. So they should be conserved. Then use crockery at home that can be washed and reused. That means you should avoid using disposable, because disposable will ultimately spoil our environment. It will be harmful for our environment. Then reuse things like gift wrapping paper, packing boxes, clothing, furniture, and toys. Recycle by changing the original look and shape of the things, like using an old tire as a swing, converting old bottles into useful storage jars, and writing on both sides of a sheet of a paper. So we must use as much as we can. Anything that can be used, we must use it very judiciously. Then the last paragraph, who is left to read? Samar.
Ma'am, Samar has read it. Ma'am,
Okay,
Mehul.
Mehul, read the last paragraph. Mehul is not there, Samar is not there. Muhammad Imad, are you there?
Ma'am,
I'm reading.
Okay, read,
Wait.
Mehul.
Doing or bite. We can follow the given
Beta, this one has been read, just the last paragraph, taking care of our.
sorry. Taking care of environment is important for the survive and health of human being. plants, and animals. Conservation of our environment and our nature resource means prevent of loss, waste, damage, and destroying of our environment. Converst, conser, cons, conser, conversing the environment is a collective effort, and we all need to do our bite.
Do our bit. Bit means a little. We must do our bit. Okay. Underline this
Yes,
line,
ma'am.
children. Conservation of our environment and our natural resources means prevention of loss, waste, damage, and destruction of our environment. If we are conserving our environment, that means what we are doing? We are preventing the loss, damage, and destruction to our environment. Conserving means saving or protecting. So it is the prevention of what? It is the prevention of the damage and the loss that is being made to our environment. Then conserving the environment is a collective effort. Now, if I say that I want to conserve nature, okay, and I started conserving, the environment. So can I do it all alone?
No, ma'am.
All other people are busy, all other people are engaged in creating mess, keeping things dirty around me, and only I am the one to do it. So it is not possible. It is a collective effort. We all have to be together to do it. And we all need to do our bit. Now, if we do this, it is going to be helpful for human beings, plants, and animals, for everyone around us. So with this, we come to the end of this chapter. Now see, DIY. What is this DIY activity? Reuse old kettles and pots by growing plants into them. Just a minute. So tell me what do you have around you that you can reuse and grow pots into them? Do you have anything kept around you or in your house in some other room? Can you think of something today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I want all of you to do something today very creative. It is Saturday and you are free today. It's a holiday tomorrow. So everyone, each one of you is going to send me a picture of a this kind of a thing, like you have planted something, and you have to send it to me on my personal number. Fine, then I'll share it. Then I'll share it with other teachers and Palak ma'am and everyone that 4th B has done this. As what?
And can I share a plant?
Yes, you can share a plant, but you have to show that what thing you have reused. Okay, we have to reuse something from a waste thing, something that is kept as a waste in your houses. You have to reuse and create it. Yes, beta, Divyanshu.
Ma'am, in my home, ma'am, there is ma'am waste, so ma'am, I take it and ma'am grow on ma'am top of ma'am roof of our home.
Yes.
Ma'am planted ma'am.
So will you please take a picture of it, Divyanshu, and show it to me? What was the waste material? It could be anything. It could be a piggy bank. It could be a broken piggy bank in which you can put a little mud and plant a beautiful plant. You can put a beautiful plant. Yes. Any other idea? Pratishtha, Pratyusha, Akshat, Divyank, Samar, Ridyansh, Anjali. All are sitting so conveniently, comfortably with their cameras off.
Ma'am, we also read ma'am in a nutshell.
No, now there is no time left. It's time to end the class. So I want all of you to send this picture to me by evening, 7 o'clock.
Ma'am,
Okay?
today or tomorrow?
Try to send it today, beta, so that by tomorrow, I can send it. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Send it to me on my personal wall. Don't send it on class group.
Okay, ma'am.
Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
I will
Bye,
create
ma'am.
it beautifully. I'll make a good collage.
Ma'am,
And
I can also make.
No, you
Ma'am,
don't have to make. You have to send one picture. Like,
Okay, ma'am.
suppose Summer is sending me, so he should be holding his pot or his whatever he has in his hand. Fine. So that it can be seen that Summer has done it, Pratyusha has done it, and I'm going to create a collage. Fine, children?
Okay, ma'am.
Now this is your
Bye,
DIY activity for today. I'm giving you a homework for the first time. And I expect all of you to do it. Okay? Bye to all of
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Ma'am,
Okay, ma'am. Bye. Bye, ma'am.
Yes, Iman.
ma'am, I have made the lamp with my brother.
Very nice, very nice. So you have to hold that lamp in your hand, Iman, and share your picture with me. Fine?
Okay.
Okay, beta.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.